I'm trying a new zoom today. They say that 35 millimeters is the best one. It represents you the best as you are. I have an APS-C camera. It's not a full frame. To get 35 millimeters, I had to convert that into full frame. For my camera to look like a full frame 35 millimeters, I had to do I think 52 millimeters. Yeah, anyways, one of the most important skills in everything in life, but let's apply it to fitness, is how fast you find solutions to things that you would usually put an excuse to it. Like something pops up and you already have an alternative. Like you're in the gym, you're doing squats, but the squat bar is being used, so you don't have that much time. You just go to hack squat or you do goblet squat with dumbbells. It's not in this case, it will be a temporary solution because you don't want to be changing your exercises each time you work out, but it's just a quick solution to something that just arises. In my fitness life, I have come to a lot of setbacks and I have surpassed all of them. That's why I have the physique I have right now, which is really good. You know, you go outside, you look how people look, you're not gonna see a decent physique outside in normal people. The most common one is people like, oh, because I started at like 16 years old, the gym. So people will be like, at 16, that's just a phase, you know, you're gonna grow up, you have to go to school and you won't have time for that. I grew up, I went to college, I still did my workouts. And still, they were like, oh, you know, you're in college. Once you get to work, you won't have time to work out. Same thing. After college, I didn't finish college, by the way, but that's another story for another day. I started working, you know, and last year when I did my second cut, I was working average of 14 hours a day. I was still working out. I found the way. Okay, I bought some dumbbells, I bought a bench. So the times I was working those 14 hours, I will hit a quick 30 minutes workout at home and I will still get my workouts in. See, there's this problem. I found a solution. Another thing is like, oh, you know, you're young, but when you get a partner, you're in a relationship, you won't have time to work out. Same thing. I have a girlfriend right now and still, working out is one of my priorities and she has to be okay with it. If she's not okay with it, it cannot work. So we have to work together. She has to be okay with that and I have to be okay with all the things she do. See, there's a problem. I found a solution and there's more things that will come in my life and I am positive that I will try my hardest and my best to find a solution to all of that. Because most of these people say they went to the gym and they stopped going, but they went for like a year max. Most of these people went for 6 months to a year, and whatever excuse they found, they tell everyone that excuse so they can be okay with themselves, and they're gonna try to put you down. That's what people are gonna try to do. They'll try to put you down because they see you being more consistent than them. Most of them are just jealous, but some of them are just insecure. So don't try to be that much around that people, okay? Or if you do, don't tell them your stuff. Let them think that it's magic. So, you know, always try to share these things with people that only give you good vibes. You can try with someone, and if they give you bad vibes, then you know that that's not the right person to be talking about growing. These people are good on their comfort zone and they don't want to get out of there, and they want you to get on your comfort zone so you stay the same as them. They don't want you to outshine them. So it's basically it. Every time you try to put an excuse to yourself, think how you can overcome that. Don't just do it. Don't just put that an excuse so you can feel better with yourself. If something happens, try to find a way. Always trying to find a way. There's always a way. You're just not trying hard enough. Your hardest. Maybe one of those times there won't be a way, but most of the times there's gonna be a way, and most of the times it's what is gonna count. It's gonna count what you do in most of the occasions.